Huge shout out goes out to our current channel members. If you're interested in gaining a channel membership, then feel free to head over to my channel profile and click the join button. Also, we do have a Ninjago Discord server. It's a great way to communicate with myself and many others. For more details on that, click the very first link at the very top of the description of this video. Thanks. So, hello there everybody and welcome back on in to the channel today for, well, a new video, of course, on the channel. Now, today's video is going to consist of me addressing and just discussing and also discussing my own personal thoughts on a pretty big concern, shall we say, that's been kind of going around the community with certain people. And this is a concern relating to voice acting, which is kind of a unique concern to have on the channel. Usually we discuss big, like, petty bits of drama, but I feel as though this one is definitely quite deserved, shall we say. Like, I do understand where people are coming from, and so I just wanted to essentially pitch in, share this news with all of you, discuss the community concerns overall, and yeah, just kind of give my overall view on this, because if you clicked on today's video, I'm going to at least assume that you guys are here for my thoughts on a particular subject. So, to give you guys a bit of clarification as to what it is I'm talking about, of course, as I should, this comes from the fact that, well, okay, let's break it down. Just yesterday, as of the time that I'm hopefully uploading today's video, we got a new teaser revealed to us, and it was a teaser showcasing us more of the actual villains in the upcoming Ninjago season. So we had more of Lord Raz on the big screen, and also a character called Rapton, and Rapton is the character that we thought was Crux for the longest time, but it has been recently confirmed that it is, well, a different character, Rapton. Now, the thing is with Rapton, although he looks really awesome, a lot of people have been a little bit concerned, I guess you could say, because of the fact that his voice is very similar to somebody else's that we've seen in Ninjago, that being Prince Kalmar's. And although that sounds extremely random, like what is the correlation between the two in the first place, why would they even sound similar? Well, there's actually a very big reason for that, and that's the fact that, well, Giles Panton is the voice behind both of these characters. Now, first of all, this video is in no way going to be disrespecting Giles Panton. In fact, I just need to say it now, like, seriously, aside from this video, I'm not just trying to compliment him here or anything like that. Kalmar, seriously, has one of the best voices in the entire show. It was awesome. And I think a lot of you guys can probably agree on that. Kalmar's voice was so unique, it brought something completely different to the table. The accent, the actual, like, pitch of the voice, just everything about it was awesome. It was very unique. It was just awesome. Now, the thing is with that is that Rapton does sound similar to an extent. And a lot of people are kind of split on this because you've got one side of people that think it is similar, which I agree on, by the way. I think it is similar in quite a lot of ways. But on the other hand, you have people that think it's entirely different. And so that's made for some drama in the community. Again, not necessarily drama, it's just some opinions people have been having as of late. But in my opinion, I think that this concern is warranted, because it's going to be just a tad awkward to have two characters, two villains that is, in, you know, ultimately a relatively short space of time, right? Kalmar was only the main villain like 2 years ago now, so it's going to be a little bit awkward to have two villains that share like pretty much the exact same voice. I just hope that in the future there is going to be some more diversity to Rapton himself, just to kind of mix things up a little bit, and to give him his own feel and flair as a character, because if not, the voice is a little bit too similar, to the point where it almost makes it a little bit awkward. Now, that's not to say that the voice is a carbon copy, because that would just be a complete lie on my part. It's not similar to the point where they are identical and you can't tell apart the difference, because you definitely can tell the difference there, and there are a lot of different ranges in the voice that separate themselves once again, but at the same time, overall, just at a first listen, things do sound quite similar, and I feel as though it's definitely warranted for the community to be having at least a little bit of a concern regarding this. Because again, they do ultimately sound fairly similar, and I think that the community is perfectly right in pointing this out. Obviously not in a hateful way, but just kind of commenting on this whole theme and subject as of late, because it's something that needs to be said, and I figured it would be worth making a video on today, because this has been doing the rounds within the community over the past day or so now. But I think that's basically going to do it from me in this video here. Just wanted to talk about some community concerns with regards to Rapton's voice acting, how this will hopefully be a little bit more fixable in the future, and how they're not ultimately identical to each other. Just discussing my overall thoughts, basically. But with all of this being said, that's basically going to cover it from me here. But before you guys do all head out and leave and exit today's video, please, I do ask that you leave any of your own thoughts on all of this down below in the comments. I would love to hear your own thoughts regarding this. If you did enjoy today's video, please do leave a like on it. Subscribe to the Overlord X YouTube channel for more, and hit the notification bell so that you behind the screen there, yes, you there, I'm looking at you, can keep up to date on all things Ninjago right here on the channel. And with all of this being said, I will catch you all very soon for my next video. Goodbye, everybody. See you all very soon.